Hotep, what's going on? I'm Donald Nelson with Supreme Confidence. You're listening to today's episode of the Queen of the South Reverberation podcast on the Confidence in the Klutch Network. Whether it's a game of basketball or the game of life, you got to have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence. Pressure makes diamonds. Stay sucker free. Keep it a buck like Milwaukee. Stay woke or get out. You can't fit in when you're standing out. Colorism is dead. Black is black. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Listen to Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, YouTube, and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review. It's important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Klutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K&K. Coming up, talking about previous show recap, Season 4, Episode 7. Current episode synopsis, Season 4, Episode 8. Secretos y Menitras, Secrets and Lies. Opening scene in the show's in the scene. In the next episode, prediction, Season 4, Episode 9. The confidence starts right. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.
What's going on, world? We're recording at 12 a.m. Thursday. I am so sorry. Y'all know what time it is with me. This is the finals week for me, and I just got done today at 11 o'clock with my final 15, 20-page assignment, public relations promotional campaign. Never did it in my life, trying to figure it out. So, salute. So, shout out to me. Went to Mary J. and Nas last night. Oh, my goodness. It was an amazing concert, y'all. But we here for Queen of the South, y'all. So, I want to get into it real quick. Just go through the episode. Not real quick. Just talk out talk. Like I said, it's a little bit different when I do it by myself and somebody can go back with. So, but I talk with Player Clee. We be talking every day. So, let's get into the show, y'all. Confidence starts right now. Ooh. All right. So I'm getting on. I'm gonna be on topic a little bit as far as Queen of the South, jumping around though. But I can't wait to get to this ribeye steak and this great bottle of cab I just opened up. Have enjoyed myself. It's gonna be a late night like last night, but we all good. So let's get into it. All right. Season 4, Episode 7. A lot of stuff happened in that joint. The show in the scene was Javier's girlfriend. The police found Javier's girlfriend earring at the scene, right? So now we jump into the current episode synopsis. Secretos y Menitras. That stands for Secrets and Lies. An FBI informant threatens Teresa's growing empire while she deals with turmoil within her family. Season 4, Episode 8. 5 things to know about Season 4, Episode 8. Let's look. Number 1. The judge vows vengeance for Renee's death. Correlation is everything that's going on now. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of bodies dropped. All this stuff was pointed at Teresa and them. It's not a good look for them, for the crew, for everything that's going on. So, of course, they are prime suspects. And we knew that by the detective coming and trying to say, hey, I need to holler at you, Javier. He was the last place on his GPS, was here at the bar, and Javier was managing the bar that night. So that is an ultimate problem right now. We're in episode 8, so that means we have 13 episodes. We have 5 more left to see what's going to happen with that. But I know it's going to get sticky and messy right now. Number 2, Dumas. Now he's back and forth with Teresa. You can see he's not agitated as much as he was in the beginning of the season. He really looks like a boss. I really like how the character is evolving. He seems like a dangerous, calm man. But his ATL guy has beef with Oksana. And guess what it's about? Teresa's dope. So what his guy from ATL want? Teresa's dope. What Teresa tell him? Absolutely not. You can't get my dope. I'll be in direct competition with somebody that's helping me move this shit to the East Coast, up the East Coast corridor. Like, no. So dog got mad to a certain degree. He want to do what he want to do. It's not going to be right. Teresa ain't having that. You ain't going to do whatever you want to do. You affiliated the dog, but if you mess with my stuff, then I'm coming back at you. So we already know that's a possible war right there. And then Dumas going to have to make a decision where he rocking with. Number 3, Tony, my man Tony. He knows that Teresa knew who killed his father was Pote, right? Teresa told him the truth, though. You know what I mean? And Tony had to make his own decision. She broke it down to him. she said, Tony, you come stay with me now. You know what I mean? Now that she ain't gonna be out with the dude, with not Teresa ain't gonna be out with Eddie, who I still think he the police, he the ATF, DEA, CIA, whatever, with James and Devin Fitch. He's somewhere in there. So, you know, breaks down to Tony, and Tony understood, though. You know what I mean? And she let Tony make his own decision. Number 4, Javier's a lost soul, y'all. But he a G, but he's a lost soul. He's tormented. He's dealing with a lot of things. You want to call it mental health? We might be able to say that's mental health, what Javi going through right now, right? It's a possibility. So Javier should have listened to Boaz and fled. When Boaz said, man, just come here, man, we'll deal with all that shit. And if Teresa run a war type shit, we'll give it to her. But listen, man, just come back, man. You ain't got to deal with that shit. You can just come back with us. I'm with Boaz. But Javier couldn't do that because he knew in order to do that, he had to take old girl with him, and both of them end up dead. So he couldn't do it. Gordo puts Teresa in a twist with the snitch, Chow, right? Who Teresa, that's how she got the drop on Gordo low anyway back in the day. But now dude got mad and was salty, and he snitching on Gordo, which is gonna snitch on Teresa and all that. So they had to plan to kill Chow in jail. Dumas had it set up. He had a man on the inside for Javier. Javier turned himself into the police to get up in the jail to try to get to Chow, and he had him, but somebody recognized him from doing some shit back in Mexico, and they tried to run that Javier, and Javier had to do him, so that was a problem. And that plan foiled to kill Chow, so your boy failed. Now Teresa mad because she told Gordo she was gonna handle it, so now what's gonna happen? Now Chow knows somebody's trying to kill him, but maybe that might get him to understand that they're gonna kill you. You better not say a word. You know what I mean? You're going to take that time or whatever it is, what it is. But we got to see tomorrow what's going to happen, tonight, what's going to happen. And the 5th thing, Emilia, typical woman. The hottest thing, smoking, whatever's coming through, you jump right on it. That's some bull. It's some bull. It's some bull, but that's what's going on. So she's in the game now. She called Boaz, want to go back and shit. Like, that's just crazy. You know when she go back, you know who she gonna tell on? Javier. So now Javier gonna have to deal with this shit with his cousin over the chick. Like, man, yo, typical woman. Well, maybe that's a tramp for you. Maybe that's a hoe for you. You know, we talk about women, bitches, and hoes, right? Maybe she's a tramp. Maybe she's a trick. I don't know. But she's for self. But y'all seen what happened at the end of the show? Police, that tail light. So it is what it is. She tried to run. It's a wrap. She ain't going nowhere now. So karma's a bitch, right? All right, so man, it is what it is. Now, moving on to tonight's episode, season 4, episode 8, episode 9, Los Pecados de los Padres. I don't even know what that means. I gotta look it up. We'll find out what it means next week. But looking at the promo for it, Teresa must choose between leaving New Orleans and compromising her morals. That's what it's about, right? So there's a lot going on. We need to see what's going on with Teresa. So she gonna have to probably pull out an endo right now. It's way too hot, and them walls got to be pressuring in on her, man. You know what I'm saying? She already ain't got King George no more. She ain't got James. She ain't got Javier. Now Pote is stretched out long and thin. So we'll see, y'all. But that's it, y'all. The Queen of the South Reverberation podcast. Sorry I'm getting y'all. Like I said, grad school, 9 grad credits for me is hard. So it was hard for me, especially in the summer. I had to give up my whole summer. Now I got 2.5 weeks to play Red Dead Revolver and chill. Shit, read a book. I'm gonna read a book and I'm gonna play a video game for the next 2 weeks in all my free time. That's all I'm gonna do, y'all. So y'all stay safe out there, stay dangerous, do what you gotta do, and it's all good. Listen to Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, YouTube, and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review is important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K and the K. Have a safe and healthy night. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.